Hello and welcome back to the channel, Middle-Aged Mike. My name is Michael Maude, and I'll be your host for this video, as I am every video. Today, my son, 17 years old, found this band on TikTok, and he really enjoys this band, and so he said, "Dad, you should react to them. They're kind of a new and upcoming band, and I'm kind of a new and upcoming channel. So I think we're a perfect match." Anyway, the band is Return to Dust. The song is Belly Up. He sent me the Live at Red Bull Studios video. And so we're going to react to that. So yeah, let's get to reacting. And this is a first listen. So here we go. All right, banging already. Starting guitar, very cool. Love how it's panned to the right side. Got to do my right and left. But it's panned to the right side. Interesting, not overly traditional tone because it's a little more gritty, little richer, or less rich. It's just kind of like more mid-rangey. But digging it, and let's go again. Great choice in headphones. First impression so far, though. Don't want to do this to them, but like the vocals sound in the vein of Alice in Chains, which is not necessarily a bad thing. One of my favorite bands from the grunge era. Still one of my favorite bands to this day. So they're starting off strong. I mean, they're making me bang my head. Bass sound, love the grit. I'm just a huge fan of big, distorted, growly. Yeah. Anyway, maybe it's my middle-aged angst matching my teenage angst. Who knows? But I'm a big fan of that rumble. And then the snare drum, not a traditional, not one that just is like piercing and biting your head off. It's really big and thick. And if you listen to my band Red Pete, it's the same thing. I'm a big proponent of, I want girth in my snare drum. So so far it's doing the right things. So let's listen to more. I've gone back a little bit. So yeah, here we go.
Anything you want, oh,
Very nice so far. Ghost notes on the snare drum. They hit the spot. They're just kind of in there, but it's the kind of helping that pulse. Pushes the song along very well. Also, the vocals, the harmonies, really like very very good. Definitely in that Alice in Chains-esque thing. Everybody will probably be compared to Alice in Chains, since anytime you do a harmony that style and that way, so they're similar but different. The guitar line, the second guitar line, that's kind of the little single note stuff during that chorus, popping out, just giving a nice texture. You still got the rhythm, but then the single note, secondary melody, that kind of stuff I love. It's really exciting to me. And it pushes the song. And it separates parts. It kind of helps define the different areas. Really digging it. And I'm saying really a lot. Harmonies, awesome. Not typical to have a band with two vocalists that sound compatible, but also both are very, very competent. So that's cool. The drummer's fills as a drummer, loving the fills, super subtle, but they're letting me know he's a pretty good drummer. He knows what he's doing, but yet he also knows I have to make this song sound really like extremely good. And I think that's the biggest thing that I struggle with some music is the drummer is trying to constantly let us know, hey, I'm really good. Look at me. But I totally enjoy when a drummer is just playing for the music. And this particular stuff, the vocals are king. Guitar kind of secondary. Unfortunately, drums and bass, which are perfect in this song, they're extremely well done, but they're kind of the unsung heroes. Without how awesome they are, this band, yeah, they're pretty good. The vocalist could be amazing. Without the extremely good drums and bass that are perfectly fitting the song, it doesn't come out. So very good. Enjoying it. Continuing on. felt that coming. Let it fade. Really, such a great wave. Technical difficulties. Such a great way to end that song. Super, super simple little guitar solo. But man, that was awesome. Really dig this song. I'm going to have to look at more into the band. My son, his recommendation, I think is spot on. Fits what I like. And I'm a person that I listen to a ton of different genres. I like well-crafted, well-constructed songs played with talent and emotion and feeling behind it. And I get that from this. These guys are feeling what they're saying. And as an audio engineer, mix engineer, mastering engineer, lyrics kind of come secondary to me when I'm first listening to something. I'm listening to overall balance, overall tones, all of those things. If I listen to this 3 or 4 times, then the lyrics would start to pop in. The lyrics, super important, but for my technical ears, what I listen for initially, I don't dive as deep as I should into the lyrics, because like listening to like Pearl Jam Black or whatever, that song hit me in a way back in the 90s. Broke up with a girl and that song was on instant repeat, and the lyrics hit me initially, but in the 30 years since then, being a more technical driven person, I listened to tones and balances. Bass was spot on. Guitars, huge. Just real, they filled the sonic spectrum very well. But the parts really played well together, and that seriously helped push this song. And then the drummer, just super solid, just did exactly what was needed without doing too much or too little. There are little things that he did, little ride hi-hat in some of the verses where he just very nice touches, just very subtle, but it pushed the part, differentiated the part, and it made it sound. It just, as a drummer, I hear it. As an average fan, I'm not sure I necessarily hone in on that. But without it, it wouldn't be as good. So, Return to Dust, Los Angeles-based band, definitely. As I hit my mic, definitely given that was very good. Red Bull Studio, very nice studio. So definitely I would check this out further. And again, thank you for coming to the channel. My name is Michael Mon, and this is Middle Aged Mike, and I've been your host. Feel free to subscribe. I would love it if you would subscribe. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video. But yeah, thank you for watching. And again, I'm Michael Mon, and this is Middle Aged Mike. See you next time.